and welcome to my channel. So today I have a really requested video for you, and it's about how I file my nails. So I decided to make a really simple nail and then just go on to how I file it. So for this video I'm gonna be using these things. This is the primer, the cuticle oil. Here we have the One Face Rose Clear Gel, the Premium Makeup Gel Rouge, and the top coat, which is the Quick Finish Top Gel High Gloss. And to cleanse the nail I'm gonna be using this sanitizing spray, which is also like a rubbing alcohol, so you can use whatever you have. And I would also like to tell you that the primer that I use is actually acid free, so keep that in mind, and let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is prepare our nails for the gel application. So I'm just gonna shape the edge of the nail to a coffin shaped tip, and then just go around the cuticle area and the surface of the nails really soft with my file. I'm using the 180 and 100 grit file, and I'm using the softest side of the file, of course. The reason why we want to file around the cuticle area and the sidewalls of the nail as well as the surface is because we want to remove every piece of dead skin that we have on our nails, otherwise the gel will come off eventually. So we want it to be really clean, and the surface is not supposed to be shiny at all, so we want to remove any shine and dead skin as possible. So now that I've prepared the nail, I can go on to applying the primer. So this is my acid-free primer that dries by air, so we won't need to cure it under the UV light. And the first thing I'm gonna do is use my One Face Rose Clear Gel as my base gel. So I'm gonna put on 2 thin layers of this and cure it in between layers, of course. This is gonna be the base layer. The reason why I want to put 2 coats of this is because we want to seal everything on the entire natural nail before doing any designs or anything at all. So that's the only reason, and this way the nails will last really long as well. So now we can go on to the design. I'm going to do a really simple design for you. This is the Premium Rouge Gel, and it's really pretty and it's a really high quality gel. And I really like this formula of this. It's really soft and easy to work with. So if you're new to gel and you just want to make solid colored nails, then really try this gel. I really like it. I'm gonna put on 3 coats of this gel, and I know that sounds a lot, but we want to put thick coats as well because the thicker the nails, the better shape we can file it. And no, that doesn't mean that we're gonna leave the nails thick. I always put a lot of gel onto because we want to make a really even covered nail. And this is really simple when you're working with acrylic, I noticed, because then you can like put on a thick ball and really work it into a nice shaped nail. And that's not really that easy with gel, so you just have to put a nice amount of gel and then file it into a good shape. Now that we have more than enough gel, we can cleanse our nails and go on to filing. So this is what the nail looks like. It's really thick, but also this is a good sign because it has enough gel everywhere. So now we can go on to filing our nails. So first I'm just gonna go around the sidewalls of the nail and perfect the shape. We still want that coffin-like tip, and yeah, because we applied so much gel, we want to thin out the tip of the nail. I'm just gonna file away a big amount of gel on the tip, and it might sound rough, but it's really easy because this gel is really soft, so you don't even have to file a lot to get a huge amount off. That's even the reason why I'm not using a nail drill, because it's so easy with a hand file. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna file around the nail, and as you can see I'm leaving like a circle in the middle where we want the most amount of product on. So file the tip of the nail really thin and go around the cuticle area really thin, and then the side walls are supposed to be really thin as well, and then the center of the nail should be pretty thick. And then what we want to do is connect these three parts together so that it looks really flush and pretty. So this might take a while, but I suggest you take the time that you have, because it's gonna be really pretty in the end and your client is gonna love her nails. So take the time and don't be in a rush, because a pretty shape is really important. As you can see, the nail tip actually fell off and I was really frustrated, so I just kept on filing it by myself. And although I really like my nail trainee, it's a lot easier to file the shape of the nail on a natural person or a real person. So when you're happy with the shape, you can just buff the nail, and now it's time for the top coat. And we want the surface to be really smooth, because then the top coat application is going to be really easy. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and yeah. I'm just going to apply one layer of the primer around the cuticle area, and once again, this is the acid-free primer. I just really want you to know that. And yeah, the top coat that I'm using is a quick finish top gel, which means that you don't have to cleanse it after curing, which I really like. And this is the a bit thicker version, so it's gonna seal everything up and give a really smooth surface. So I really like this gel. So this is what the nail looked like, and I cured the top coat for 4 minutes. This is what it looks like. I really like this color. It's so pretty, and as you can see, it's not thick at all. The tip is really thin. It's a really nice